Hey guys, NXA Raider here with adventure number 7, Dawnstar Museum. So, before I walk over to it, right over there, this is the first time I've been to Dawnstar on this account. Finally, wait, let me make sure it's light armor. Oh, it's heavy armor. I don't know if I want to wear it then. Because, see, I thought it was light armor. The Thieves Guild hood, its prices are 10% better. Wait, is the armor on this better? No, it's weaker. Prices are 10% better with that hood, but prices are 20% better with this. 10% speech grab and magic regenerates 5% faster. But it's heavy armor. Like, I don't know. I'll just wear it. Whatever. Guess I can level up both.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is open in Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum. Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided. Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world. And they were stopped a long time ago. That museum is a mistake.
I'm still gonna go in.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
Sounds good, buddy. Silas.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of you... Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business? It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill. They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel.
Seventh didn't die. He didn't die. That was Oblivion. Yeah, he didn't die.
I've gathered in my museum.
You rescue him in the beginning. You help him escape, even though you're a prisoner.
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Alright, let's talk about the job you want done.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. and the third owner, Jorgen.
I think I got the one
only
from
know he lives
Morthal.
in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can.
No, I got one from
No
one of the
questions
Marauders
asked.
he just said, so I've already cleared out one of those.
Look at them. The legendary sharpness of a
Holy
dated
shit,
weapon.
1,000 for just one?
Marvelous.
I get 1,000
And
for
here's
each, I
your
swear.
payment for the shards. We just need
Oh,
the hilt and the pommel now.
Oh, I thought it was saying that I had them all. I was like, what the fuck?
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact.
Did
It
I?
has always heralded bloody change and carnage.
No, I don't.
It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Sorry, I'm doing something on Snapchat, you guys. Hang on. Alright.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Yeah, one of them's in Morthal, and that one dude's house, and that one's pretty easy. The other one is going to be the one that takes me a second. Let's go to the one in Morthal real quick, get that one done. Mehrunes Dagon is a scary dude. Oh yeah, and by the way, the place where you go with Silas to rebuild the dagger, that place, if you don't know, you can go there every 48 hours, you can wait, and two Daedra, whatever, like the weakest Daedras that can spawn, will spawn every 48 hours, and if you kill them both, you get 2 Daedra hearts. So if you need Daedra hearts, you can farm for them there. My favorite Daedra Lords, I'd have to say, would be Sheograth and Sam Gwynevin, whatever his actual Daedra name is. I'm not a fan of oh shit. I'm not a fan of Namira, the lady that you do the cannibal shit for. I have her ring because I did do that quest. What's funny about that quest is I brought the dude there to eat. I ate him. I got the ring, and then literally right after, me and Mercurio killed all of them. It's kind of fucked. I think it's in the chest. Yep. And then the last one is, please tell me I've just got, oh shit, it's way up here. Dead Crone Rock. Okay, I'm gonna spawn at Reach Cliff, which is the cannibal entrance. If I go in there, they'd probably all be dead in there still. Murked all of them in like 20 seconds. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not a big fan of Namira. I'm not a big fan of you gotta like clear her place out of the defiler. You have to put the orb back in place. The only girl Daedra I truly actually kind of like is Boethia. She's alright. Yeah, I don't really need Nern Roots anymore. I actually have the 20 that I need, but yeah, Boethia is probably the only one I like. But Sheograth and Sam Gwynevin are my. Let me guess, you're hunting.
Where are you?
So I'll tell you right now, I was going up to do a Forsworn thing. There was 3 orc hunters all in full banded armor with orcish swords, okay? And one of them had fire destruction. And 2 normal Forsworn. And I was like level 30, I'm level 34, I was like level 30 I think, or 29. 3 normal Forsworn come up and a Forsworn Pillager come up, and they got like, I was right there. I killed 2 Forsworn before they even got to the orcs, and then the orcs were scared by the time I killed the other 2 Forsworn. They were just, and Marcario was with me, and they still got killed. And I was just like, Jesus, like the orc hunters had to have been like level 1 to 5, while the Forsworn were like 10 plus. And that has to be how they got killed. This is Hag Rock. This isn't even where I'm. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Oh, let me go just this. Yeah, that okay. It's way over here, but. Oh, this is the one that takes forever too, I think. Oh yeah, because you have to get through this. Oh yeah, there's probably a bunch of Forsworn. Probably a Briarheart. I have to go through here to get up there. Oh shit, why do I have like 2 quests? I don't? Oh, one's back to Dawnstar probably. Alright, yeah, I gotta remember I don't have a follower. I need to go get Marcario back. I did the companion thing, and Vilcus had to be my follower. Speaking of which, I have Luthrod, but I'm not doing two-handed. I used to do two-handed, like literally. I didn't get into. I barely used archery on this account, surprisingly, but typically I use archery. Well, now I use archery and one-handed, and then occasionally destruction. Like destruction is like 50, and then one-handed you just saw is like 100 almost. And then I use archery, which is like almost 60. But I haven't, like I said, I barely used my bow. I don't even know how it's that high, to be honest.
Never should have come here.
I just gotta watch my health.
I cannot.
Alright. Remember Briarheart, like they're hard if you have to fight them as a low level. Like they're just obnoxious. Where am I supposed to go right now? Wait. Yeah, I used to use two-handed like all the time. Like if I had to say I've made 20 different profiles in Skyrim, probably 15 of them, the first 15 were probably two-handed. Another one? Oh, I'm weak as shit now. I'm not worrying about them. Probably another Briarheart in here. Actually, there might be a is this that? Watch this be that place where the Hagraven is. Wait, if that dude told me that like the descendants from that group, but the first time I went to get one of the how I like had the one part of it already. When I went there, that was like an orcish group of bandits. So how come this one, if they're the same group, how come this one's owned by Forsworn? That doesn't even make sense. What? Actually, when I fought the 4 Forsworn, I think it was 2 normal Forsworn, a Pillager, and then a Forager like he is. Yeah, I think that's what it was, but like, still. Like, they weren't hard for me, but they just got murked by the... How are you talking, bitch? Like you just got your head cut off. I didn't have like full perk. Like I literally have it to where I have full triple bleeding damage, double damage, not counting like the smithing when I get that up on it. So my one-handed is pretty good. Two-handed is OP though. You get that up, Jesus. Game at dinner. Really, bruh? Where'd that even open? This? Guess so. It would do that. Oh no, wait. Yep, called it. So, one of them's owned by Force, when the other one was Orcish bandits, and then the other one was just some white guy. Fear, dismay. Okay, I don't usually use stuff like that. Yeah, I looked up what you get for doing the whole Baron's Eye quest stuff. You get the crown, and then you can sell the crown back to the Thieves Guild to get like a shitty perk, like a perma perk. It's stupid. Major Conjuring, I don't think I have that. I don't want to pick up the armor though. Yeah, that's fine. If it says enemies are nearby, I'm gonna get upset. Being level 34, I've discovered a lot. Pretty much 35. I'm really tired. I kind of want to record one more adventure because I don't know if I'll be able to make new videos. Like, I have a lot to upload. Like, from you seeing this video right now, I uploaded main part 4, main part 5, this adventure and another adventure, and you might see another adventure after this. And those are all recorded from the date of main part 4. That's when they're all gonna be recorded from. And it's just like, ugh. Because my mom's Wi-Fi doesn't do
you
Twitch
have one of the razor fragments? Our master craftsmen are nothing compared to the perfection of the
I actually got 1,000 each.
Look how it shines. Here's your gold, as promised. There's only the hilt left to collect. Exciting, isn't it? Did you try the grip? Isn't it eerie how it seems to mold itself into your hand? Here's your gold. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes' razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a 4th piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor, and there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly. Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the mythic Dawn cult, and now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
Yeah, devil worshipper. This is the only time you can actually grab the Mythic Dawn cult outfit in here. There's like 3 sets, but I'm gonna take all of them. Dude, what the fuck? I don't think you can grab this. No, you cannot. It's an Oblivion map. I'll do stamina, to be honest. Yeah, alright. It might be only 3. So there's only 1 or 2, there's 2 like shirts, but then there's only 1 pair of shoes and gloves. Oh, never mind, because I can take the rest from him, so there is actually more. Damn, my carry weight, dude. Let me go in the inn here and see if there's a mercenary. That's not the inn, is it? Oh, No, it's not. Is there even one? Oh, it's up here. What rock was it? Was it this one? It was. I don't think that glitch. They patched all the chest glitches. You can do alchemy glitches and shit, but I think they patched. Froze. Man, that shit froze. Whoa.
We're not soldiers anymore.
You Imperial. Watch this be a house. Dawnstar Barracks. There isn't an inn here? This is. Wind Peak Inn.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandor.
Listen to your friends. They are just
Lady
dreams.
Mara will save
What
us
trouble?
from these nightmares.
The entire town is being plagued. She had. I
Or
must end her
Verama.
ta- Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that. I've already said. I would simply ask that you trust me. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar.
These dreams are
Come,
real. She has a
must hurry.
wound. You keep telling us no harm will follow.
Okay, I'm
Need a
not
room?
following him right now.
Don't
What am I
worry.
even in here for?
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Probably isn't a mercenary, is
Everyone,
there?
please. I'm doing what I can to end these.
Is there?
nightmares.
I don't think so.
In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong.
Well, let's get to this damn shrine.
will. Thank
And
you.
this. There probably won't be an Adventure 8, at least not for a while, unless I can record it at my mom's. So as long as I can record it, where is it? As long as I can record it at my mom's, then. But like I've said, I've always had issues there. But then again, I never really tried doing it on 2500. I always just figured I had to do it on low because it lagged on low. And I figured I couldn't even try higher qualities because it wouldn't work. Maybe it will. Maybe I was just wrong about it. Hopefully, cause oh shit. No, fit through here. Shit. Yeah, hopefully I can bring you guys videos. I mean, I have enough in my stockpile right now to upload. Like, I have main part 4. Like, these are all going to be, like, uploaded by the time you're seeing this, probably. But in my stockpile to upload, I've already recorded main part 4, main part 5, adventure 6, and then this adventure. So... I need new armor. I've had this Thieves Guild shit on for so long. I want some like light armor that's like 100 like 100 for the chest, and like 50 plus for everything else. Actually, I think I have a perk for something about having full light armor on. Need to start going down because that's the head of the statue. And that could have killed me if I would have fucked it up. Oh, the bear would just be in the middle right there, but whatever.
Good. It's the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Yes, sir. Maybe. What the fuck? You have them? He has them. Put them on. Let's go.
Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your razor to you. We beg you, please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Kill him Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Yes, sir.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die. Fine. I'm not dying without a fight. Like the fight of a...
Nice fighting. Good skills. Jesus.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel. You have been a worthy tool. Fill the world with destruction in my name. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes' dagon for yourself.
For a dagger, it's fucking boss.
Before you go, mortal, one
save.
final challenge.
Yep. These dudes are strong as shit! Major heart. Yeah, so like I said, come here every 48 hours, and they spawn and they have Daedra hearts. They're the weakest Daedra spawn there is, and there's a bunch of shit in here. I think this stuff respawns every 48 hours, at least some of it, not like... The chest, I think, takes a week. Like the gold ingots and shit. Oh, and apparently there's more! Actually, if I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the two outside spawn and these spawn, the two churls. So there should be 4. If not, there's 2, so either way, but I think there's 4 actually. There's a bunch of shit in this bitch. Yeah, there's a strong box for some reason. What the hell? Fire bolt. Ooh. I don't need all that stuff, but see a bunch of gold, ebony, and that stuff spawns every 48 hours too, I believe. Maybe not the gold and stuff, but the ingots do. So if you need that type of stuff, then for sure come in here and do that. Alright guys, this was the Pieces of the Past quest. I had to look at the name, I honestly forgot. You can find it by a courier will eventually come up to you when you're around level 20 to 25, and he'll give you the letter about it. And then you just go to Dawnstar and you go talk to him. I recommend being at least 25 when you do it, because those Daedras are hard when you're a lower level. These two at least are. Not the ones, the churls are the weakest. These ones are the second type, the Kinnereeves. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this or similar to this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to see different types of content, different games, or have any ideas about what I could do, make sure to leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you stay golden. See you guys next time. Celia says peace.